All right, we're all recording, Brady Bunch. So Kristen and I were driving down to Long Island on Christmas Eve, and I just said, you know what, this is going to be a new year. I've had a major mind shift over the last couple of months. I'm going to talk about it at Super Sunday for us. And I said, you know, I want to talk to our leaders in the team that are ready to have a new year, new mindset, new vision going into 2016, because a lot of us have hit walls in our business. A lot of us feel that we're not going anywhere in our business. So this year, guys, I want to focus, and I'm going to talk about a couple of things. The focus is going to be growth-oriented and not goal-oriented. Okay, and I want everybody to write that down and be aware of that. You're not going to be goal-oriented. You're going to be growth-oriented. And what I mean by that is your focus this year is going to be on growth, and it's going to come with personal development. Okay, because a lot of you right now, and I'm going to be very, very honest, and at times I have to look at myself in the mirror. If you think you are a leader right now in running and nobody's following you, then you're only going for a walk. And that's something John Maxwell says. So you really need to think about it, and we need to check our egos and realize that if you're not going anywhere, it's probably directly related to where you are in your business, and it's time to grow. So we need to be growth-oriented, not goal-oriented. And that's something I saw that somebody posted about with Tracy Morrow, and I said, wow, that is so true. And it's something that I want 2016 to be the focus for our leaders. Okay? So with that, guys, I want you to understand, and this is very hard to really grasp, and it only really grasped with me over the last 6 months. You have to be working from the inside out in life and not from the outside in. What I mean about that, it's not about you. Okay? It's not about you. If you learn to work from the inside out, you're going to understand your what, you're going to understand your why, and you're going to understand your how. And somebody that's a perfect example of who works from the inside out is our own CEO, Carl Deichler. And the reason that is because, guys, I don't know how many of you know, he was offered early on before the network opportunity started to put our products, the P90X at the time, not even Shakeologies, before Shakeology, but he was offered to put those products on retail shelves, right? He was offered places like Walmart, places like Target, Best Buy, to put our programs on shelves. And Carl knew that if he did that, over time, the things are going to collect dust. People aren't going to be committed to the programs. He's not going to be able to change what his goal is to end the trend of obesity. And now, present day, fast forward to today, more money is brought in through Team Beachbody, the network of coaches. More lives have been changed. More coaches' lives have been changed, whether financially, physically, spiritually, because Carl's focus was from the inside out. He was about, no, I want to help more people, and look how it came back to him. Okay, he is now huge, billion-dollar company, and that's because he didn't go for, I want just about me. I want to make the money about me. And it so applies to the business here. It's not about you. It's about your team. It's about your coaching. Throw the goals out the window, and it's about growing. And if you're at a point right now that you're hitting a wall, you're not growing anymore, it's because you're not growing. Okay, and if you grow, people around you will be lifted up, and they will grow. So with that, guys, I want us to start reading 2 books a month through audio or through reading. Now, guys, this is going to be a challenge. I know Scotty Hobbs, who's a full-time coach, and everybody on here. I know Kristen, I'm not full-time, so I can't say I could do 52 books in a year. But I know it directly reflected to why Scotty grew and his team grew, because he became a better leader. So I'm going to cut it in half and say, what, at minimum, you are all at this level of the business because you're leaders. You're not newbies. You all should be able to embrace 2 books a month, whether through audio and video, because otherwise you will be exactly where you are right now, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months from now. And every one of the books we're going to read is going to be focusing on leadership, how you could be a better leader. And the first book is going to be 5 Levels of Leadership by John Maxwell. Some of you may have read it. I read it twice. I'm going to go through it the 3rd time, because I think it's so true that it talks about the first level of a leader is a positional leader, and that's just somebody who holds a title. You're a diamond coach, but I'm a lieutenant with the state police. Yes, I will get people that have to listen to what I say, but it doesn't mean they respect me, and it doesn't mean they're going to grow if they're not in it, for the right intentions. So it goes through the levels, and it's very hard to reach the pinnacle where you are at a point where you build somebody to be a leader that knows how to develop more leaders. Okay? So we are going to start, and I know it's Super Sunday this weekend, Super Saturday. Sunday is going to be day one. In 2 weeks from then, I'm going to put a post up in the Diamonds page, okay? And it's going to be about you talking about with the 5 levels of leadership, what you took away from it in that book. If you want to post a video and it's easier to post a video about it than type a long thing, go for it. But not only will you talk about what you learned in the book, but you're going to talk about how you can apply that to your business and how it's going to help you. It's not just going to be about writing a synopsis. No, I want you to reflect on how it's going to work with your business. And I think this is so important, guys, because I would say the vast majority of people on here are at a point in their business that they feel they're not growing anymore. At a point in their business, they feel like they have no more leaders with them. Point in the business where their coaches don't want to do anything, whatever that is. You know, we all go through this part of the business. So now it's not about you. It's about being better leader, and it's about them. Okay, and it's about the new blood that you're going to bring in, and you knowing how to efficiently be a better leader, so that maybe you will attract more people that want to build better. So you have to be growth oriented in 2016, not goal oriented. Okay, and we're going to start with book. And guys, if we come up with a book and you've read it, so what? Darren Hardy said it's better to read one book 20 times than 20 books one time. Okay, so it's about repetition, and believe me, as you move up is the levels of leadership, certain books you will process a book differently than you did when you were a newer coach. I've been through it. Certain ahas go off in my head because I process stuff differently at the level that I'm at in the business or as a person when it comes to growth. Okay? So you don't have to participate in this. Okay? But I'm challenging all of you. Okay? If you have goals and dreams and aspirations in this business, all right, don't focus on how you're going to get there. Focus on growing yourself, and you will come up with the answers. Okay? So I'm just challenging all of you. You're in, you're out. I also know for me, I am not wasting, I'm going to be very honest with you guys, I am not wasting my time, my valuable time, and time is so precious with those that are going to bring me down. Those don't want to grow to the next level. Those aren't ready to move on the team perseverance train per se. Like, I'm done. And unfortunately, guys, the people that drain you the most are the ones that do the least. Okay? Those that do the most need you the least. So if you have people that are dragging you down and need your time all the time, I'm challenging you not to cut ties, but to cut ties. You need to focus on the ones that are going to work with you, the 80-20 principle. All right? So 2016 is about you growing. And guys, trust and believe, if you grow and you take the focus off of you when it comes to your challenges, when it comes to your coaches, if you take the focus off of you, your business will grow and it will come back to you. It's proven, it's fact. It's not about you. Get over your goals, get over whatever rank you are. We are all equal. I don't care if I'm a lead or I'm a 7-star. I don't care if we have a brand new diamond. We are equal. This year is about us growing as a team. So I'm starting this in 2016, and I'm always a person that says I won't get outworked. I'm not going to let myself fall off on this. It's your choice, and you have to be accountable to yourself. I'm not hunting any one of you down. I'm not saying, where is your post, about the book? No, if you want to grow, this is it. This is 2016, and this is where we're heading, right?
Yeah, I mean, we just started talking about this and how important the personal development is and how it's such a missing link. And I just talked to 2 of my coaches this week, Kelly and Maria, and I can tell just in talking to them how they have immersed themselves in personal development and how different they are. And it's unbelievable. And also what I've been listening to too is it's not about you. So if you have your goals, like Dave said, like you want X amount of dollars per month you want to make, or you want certain rank or whatever it is, if you just push that to the back burner and you really, really, truly focus on helping other people, helping your challengers, helping your coaches, and like Becky Brissett said, loving on your coaches, all that other stuff will just naturally happen. So you have to think, how you're going to get better. You have to be able to put something in to learn something new that you don't already know. Because you might say, I'm struggling. I've done all, you guys at this point, you know what to do in the business, right? Like there's like a year of growing and when you're learning, but once you get past that, you kind of know what to do. And then if you hit a roadblock, that means you're not pushing yourself to the next level. So you have to grow and you have to learn more. And you have to be willing to take all the focus off of yourself and give it to the people that deserve it most. And honestly, if we all do that, like every one of us on this call, our teams are going to grow exponentially and shock us by this time next year. It will just be a natural effect.
No, guys, take pride in what you freaking do. Okay? Take pride in what you do. If your last name is on something, take pride in what you do. Don't just do something to do it. Okay? Don't just do something to do it. Take pride in what you do. Realize, I know as hard as it is, every single day, people rely, I get messages, people rely on you to wake up every day for my energy, for my passion, for my inspiration, for my zeal. And I'm starting to go in a little bit what I'm going to talk about on Sunday. Just like there's people that rely on you each and every day. It doesn't matter where you are. People rely on you. So get over yourself, check your ego, and start helping other people and take pride in what you do. And don't just go through the flow of life. Like, how can we do that to even our own family and kids? I just went through the flow through life today. I just want to live a mediocre life. Guys, you are where you are as leaders in this business because you obviously have goals and dreams and got yourself to this point. So now it's time that you probably grinded your way to where you are, but you only can get so far until you're willing to grow. And this year, this 2016 is about growth. Am I fired up about it? You bet your ass I'm fired up about it because I'm ready to take it to the next level. Because the way I see it right now, I'm a new coach and it's time to go to the next level. So this is the thing. I don't want to chase anybody down. You're in or you're out. This is the time for the year to grow and everything else will fall in place. We don't need to know what challenge packs are. We don't need to know what Success Club is. We don't need to know how to invite guys. No, enough. We know how to do that. This is about growing as a person so we can become better leaders. Period.
End of story.
Right? End of story. Any feedback beside me? Guys, that's our goal 2016. Anybody want to say anything back?
Yeah.
Did I literally silence everybody? So is it going to be me reading a book by myself? Like, is anybody who's ready to grow 2016 to have changes and grow? Anybody?
I am, for sure. I have to say I am. I've been stuttering, and the last 6 months, I'm choking myself. I'm doing way too much, and I think I'm just running and not accomplishing anything. So I'm all in. I am ready to pick up another book, and it's not going to take me 3 months to read one book. So I'm ready for the challenge.
Five levels of leadership. And guys, listen, and believe me, don't think you're alone when you say you don't like to read, you don't like to listen to audio. I'm telling you right now, you got to overcome that. You got to figure out what it takes. You got to go deep into your why, whatever that is. You know, whatever your why is, you got to find your why. Because if your why is stronger than that pain of failure, that pain of I hate reading, that pain of I don't have time to listen to audio, if your why is strong enough, you will make it happen. So get over your excuses. Get over your excuses.
And guys, some of you know already, some of you are going to be in it, some of us hated it, but we created a new training called AMP, the Advanced Mentorship Program. It's a 1-month training. I created it with Jen, Sharice, Liz, Michelle, Kelly, and Shanna. Thank you. And I said Sharice.
Oh.
And we kind of the theory behind it is to take the coaches, a small group of coaches in our downlines, and we have I think 12 that were selected to be in the group, and we're going to work with them very closely and pretty intense for a month and train them to basically push their business to the next level. And then we have 2 months of maintenance with them, and basically we created a syllabus like a college course that we are going to hand over to the graduates of the people who are in AMP, and we are going to have them start doing the training with their coaches in the hopes of spreading into the downlines, this really good, intense training. And Jean Marie's in it. Maria's going to be in it. Who else? I don't know if anyone else on the call is going to be in it, but it's definitely something we're piloting for this month, and we'll get their feedback after we do it this month. And if it works out well, we're going to tweak it, and then we'll give it to all you guys, all the other diamonds, if you want to do it with your downlines. So we'll see how that goes. We're starting on the 11th, and that's it. I think you guys are all awesome, and Dave and I are just so grateful to have you in our lives and to be surrounded by such positive people. I was talking to Kelly, and what happened to me at work, and you guys probably all see it at your jobs too, is when you do read a lot of personal development, right? And you kind of feel like it's the secret, right? Like you kind of like know the secret to like thinking positive, and then you have all these negative people around you who don't know the secret. You kind of like see how negative they are and how miserable they are, and you're like, it makes it like amplified, right? Like Kelly said, oh my God, all these people are so miserable around me, you know, because she's reading the Energy Bus and they're not. So it just, you guys, we have the secret. Like the secret really is for a better life, not even just in Beachbody, but just to lead a better life. So we have each other to lean on, and you guys are the leaders, and we're grateful for all of you.
Guys, I'm going to finish with this. Number one, Sunday, January 24th is when that book should be done. But I want you all to grab your phones right now, and I want you to put a calendar. I want you to put an event in your phone, 9 p.m. every night, and I want you to have it to set off daily, 9 p.m. every night, and you're simply going to say, did I win the day? Did I win the day? I want you to put on every night. I want that alert to go off at 9 p.m. And if you didn't get your personal development done, then you need to stop what you're doing, stop the follow-up, stop the message, and sit down and get your 10 to 15 minutes of reading in. All right? Most of these books we read are about 250 pages. There should be no reason 10 pages a day in 2 weeks is 140 pages. So you got to do a little more than 10 minutes of reading a day or listening to audio. Did I win the day? Start setting it for this. You can start it for effective this Sunday and have it be daily, or set the appointment up right now to start tomorrow night and start the book now. Did I win the day? 9 p.m. every day, daily. And guys, it's going to go off, and hold yourself accountable.
I'm sorry, guys. Hi, I got on a little late. Was there a specific book? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's 5 Levels of Leadership, Liz. John Maxwell, 5 Layers of Leadership, which I'm sure many of us read, but we're gonna do it again. And like I was saying before, many books, as you grow as a person, you reread it, will connect with you differently than they did the first time.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
We're checking in the Diamonds page probably every 2 weeks with takeaways and how you can apply your ahas to your business.
Based on that book.
You know, guys, if you come up with new ideas and things like that from these books, then post that too, so we could all share it with each other.
And let me stress, I'm not going to be posting on the Diamonds page, how's everybody doing, what is everybody saying? Like, no, it's going to be 2 weeks, and we should all have expectations for ourselves to be able to post on that Sunday. Or if you're done earlier and you want to post, kudos to you. But Sunday should be the day, and we will decide what the next book is on that Sunday for the next 2 weeks. Or we'll do it the week before so people have time to get it. But this is as far as I thought, and that's kind of it. It's 9:25. I know time's valuable. I don't want to keep you guys, but let's all grow personally and make 2016 an epic year. Everything that has happened up until this point is the past. It doesn't matter where you are. It's in the past. So what you do today and going forward is going to be the difference.
The year of growth, guys. The year of growth. That's our theme.
Year of growth. All right, guys. So I did record this, so I'll put it in the Diamonds page if somebody else missed the beginning or wants to do it. Otherwise, if that's it, guys, have a good night, and I look forward to growing with all of you. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Good night.